Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ghazali bin Maarof. Today I will present my paper entitled Manufacturing Flexibility, Perception and Meaning among Malaysian Manufacturing Practitioners. Currently, many manufacturing firms are facing intense global challenges to sustain in the competitive business environment. For that reason, manufacturing firms need to respond quickly and profitably towards customers and market demand. Such a requirement will call for manufacturing firms to become more agile, dynamic, and innovative so that dramatic changes can be made to improve their current operation system. Unfortunately, lack of market knowledge and complex market environment have posed new risks and uncertainty to the global market. Adopting a more flexible operating system is needed to make firms more resilient in this competitive market environment. This is because a flexible manufacturing system provides a more reliable and effective operation to cope with market uncertainty. Previous literatures on manufacturing flexibility seems to be fragmented, unstructured, and does not clearly bring order and clarity to the academic field. Lack of theoretical framework that deals with manufacturing flexibility are affecting its implementation. Furthermore, vagueness in defining the multidimensional nature of flexibility still exists. This is because manufacturing flexibility can have different connotations depending on the context and the adaptation needs of what's happening within its environment. Therefore, this qualitative paper will address the discussion in exploring the meaning of manufacturing flexibility based on the responses from the manufacturing practitioners in Malaysia. This study used a qualitative research design approach to explore the manager's view on the meaning of manufacturing flexibility based on their role in the organization. Qualitative research approach was chosen because it allows the researcher to obtain a deep understanding into the issue. According to Yin 2014, a qualitative approach is widely used in the context of complex, evolving, and contemporary phenomena, and it can be used to study within their real-life, social, and organizational environment. For the purpose of gathering the data, all participants were asked with 8 semi-structured interview questions. These data were later analyzed using the thematic analysis. All participants in this interview were selected from various manufacturing industries in Malaysia. The participants' demographic information are presented in Table 1. 6 participants were involved in the interview. All of them hold managerial positions in their respective organization, ranging from a director, general manager, managers, and assistant manager. They have different working experience ranging from 4 years to 32 years. The industry involved were pharmaceutical, automotive, furniture, electrical electronics, oil and gas refinery, and fabricating mechanical components. All participants were asked to define the meaning of manufacturing flexibility based on their understanding to their job scope. Participant number 1 have responded with the following remark. They can produce products to meet customers' needs in the shortest time possible and they can meet customer expectations. This can be achieved through the use of certain technologies into the current business operation and the organizational ability to adopt and adapt to those technologies to become more customer focused. Participant number 2 have responded to the question on the definition of manufacturing flexibility by saying manufacturing flexibility is the effort by companies to improve efficiency and to lower the company operational costs. Manufacturing flexibility is designed to react and adapt to changes within the production process so that if something were to happen along the way, we must design the production process according to the demand of the customers. Sometimes we need to adjust the supply and demand according to this new requirement. Participants number 3 further clarify the meaning of manufacturing flexibility by stating that it is the ability to relocate and utilize the resources, change machine sequence or usability, and increase product variations or technology according to the customer's need in the most optimized cost. Participants number 4 make further remark to the meaning of manufacturing flexibility by defining flexibility as the ability of the firm to conduct high mix, low volume product, leaving behind the old method when industry were only making high volume with low mix products. Thus, to be flexible in producing low volume with high mix product, manufacturing firms should be able to implement the change of jigs and fixture quickly, change the processes, warehouse, and material supplies with very little minimum downtime to make those changes. All these should come with a much lower operational cost. So this effort can only happen if the workers have the right mindset to make those changes. To accommodate the people with the change process, the workers should be equipped with real-time and accurate data to be able to understand the current situation and make the changes correctly. Participant number 5 defines manufacturing flexibility as the ability of the process or plant to produce based on the specification given regardless of any event or changes requirement in the product demand or market price, as well as equipment setup. It should also come with no shutdown plan requirement. Finally, participant number 6 further iterates that manufacturing flexibility is related to the ability of the organization to manage the production so that it will be able to handle different kind of changes and uncertainty to meet the customer requirement. This is because sometimes production was designed to meet only certain kind of products. So with the flexible type of production, the process and machine should be made flexible enough to produce different types of products. All the 6 participants' viewpoints were summarized in Table 2. All the key points were analyzed and summarized to look for the suitable theme. The authors, based on the thematic analysis method, concluded that manufacturing flexibility can be summarized as the ability of the firm's system to manage and utilize its internal resources to produce products that can meet various customers' needs regardless of the imposed changes requirement or uncertainty associated to the environmental impact with minimum effect to the overall cost and objective. This study also has some limitation that could open more studies in this area. Firstly, only limited number of manufacturing subsectors were involved during data collection. This is because flexibility is a complex term which can give different meaning on the context and the adaptation needs that has happened in the environment. Jane 2013. Secondly, the researchers find it difficult to set the appointment to meet the potential participants as many companies were busy with tackling the effect of COVID-19 pandemic. The researchers have pointed out two potential future studies. First, the future study can be done to investigate the reason why manufacturing flexibility is important to the sustainability of the manufacturing industry. Second, to cover under the scope of the small and medium enterprises or SME, as they also contribute the largest economic establishment in Malaysia. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you.